everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood farmer, Free Range Kara. This video is a little delayed in the making, but I wanted to just kind of look over my list and make sure that I made the best list that I could. This past month was my birthday, back in February, and I made a list of different birthday freebies or discounts that I could get. The entire list was 33 places long. I managed to get to 22 of these places over the course of a little over a week. And I wanted to give you my top 10 list of my favorite birthday freebies or birthday discounts. They're in no particular order, but I may tell you my favorite one at the end if any of them like really stick out to me as I read through my list again. The first one that I have on there is Nothing Bundt Cakes. You get a free buntlet on your birthday. You just have to be part of their email, and they'll send you a little code for your free buntlet. And I think I got the red velvet one, and that's one of my favorite buntlets. And it was so good, such a nice little treat. Next on the list was Panera. Panera gives you a free sweet or a cookie or a pastry, as long as you're like on their app and you have your birthday in there. And so I got their chocolate chipper cookie, which is one of my favorite cookies. So it was fun to have my little chocolate chip cookie. Next up is unexpectedly Breadsmith. They were just on the list. I was like, I'll try and get something out of it, and I got a free loaf of bread for my birthday. I went to the store. They give it in form of like reward dollars. So they give you I think it was 10 reward dollars. And so I got a banana chocolate chip loaf of bread, and it's so good. And I still have some more in my freezer. I've been saving it. But what a great deal to just have a free loaf of bread, and a really good loaf of bread at that, like a banana bread. Fantastic. Up next, a local chain in Minnesota called T-Rex Cookie. They make half-pound cookies, and if you are on I think it's the Birthday Club app, they have a reward for a free cookie. And no joke, their cookies are once they're out of the oven, they're no joke, like this big. And so I went to their physical location in Eagan and got myself a free cookie, and that was great. That's how all these are going to end when I finish describing this. That was great. Next up on the list is Insomnia Cookies. And I've been eating Insomnia Cookies since I was in college when they first kind of came on the scene. But for my birthday, they give you a free deluxe cookie. It's just a little, I think it's a barcode that you scan at the register. And so I got the loaded s'mores cookie, which is one of my favorites. And I love, as you can tell, all these things on the list are sweets because I have a sweet tooth. Let's see, after that on the list, I have Cheesecake Factory. That one is a very popular one that a lot of people know about. You get a free slice of cheesecake for your birthday. The stipulation being you have to either dine in and order something, or you have to place a mobile order to go. And so we sat in, me and my husband, and I got my free slice of cheesecake. I think I got the white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake, which is a favorite of mine. Wouldn't it be funny if I got something that wasn't my favorite? Yeah, I got the worst one just for fun. Anywho, next on the list would be Buffalo Wild Wings. For Buffalo Wild Wings, as long as you're on their app, you get 6 free wings on your birthday. And so I got mine, one of my favorite flavors is Asian Zing. And so I got 6 of those guys. And I actually I don't like to eat them the same day. I like to put them in the fridge and then eat them the next day. They just taste better to me that way. I don't know why. After that is Caribou. Starbucks also falls under this category, but I don't drink a whole lot of coffee, or any coffee really, but Caribou has a dark chocolate, hot chocolate that I really, really like. And so I went in there and I got my free drink from the app, and it was, it's not a cookie, it's not a sweet, but it's still a little sweet drink, and I enjoyed it a lot. I walked around, I think I got it at the Mall of America at their location. I just walked around the mall and drank my drink. After that, I've got Culver's. Culver's gives you a free scoop of custard with a free mix-in. So you got just a little cup of ice cream. And, you can't go wrong with ice cream. It's one of my favorite things on the entire planet. So I think I got the vanilla custard with the brownie pieces, and that was really good. And finally on the list, this one was one I'd never heard of before, but it seemed too good to be true, so I went there and it worked. It was for a place called the Tavern Grill. There's a couple locations here in Minnesota, and their birthday reward is $25 off of your order, which seems insane. Chris and I went there the week of my birthday, and we went there, and I showed them you have to like enter your reward number, and they just gave us $25 off of our order. So it basically gave me a free entree, which is so cool. And it was really good food too. I think it was called the Ufta burger, because of course, Minnesotan. But it was what's the term when it's like a surprise, like a low-key legend choice, if you will. But yeah, that's the top 10 things of the 22 different things that I tried. And I would say, like, out of all of those, my favorite is probably the Nothing Bundt cake, just because it's such a classic. I just really am big into cake and cookies and ice cream. And it's got a nice rich frosting, and it comes in a little container, and they have so many fun flavors. Yeah, I would say Nothing Bundt cake was my favorite one. Let me know what you'd like to get for free on your birthday, or if you've never heard of anything on this list, or if you've done a similar birthday quest for freebies. Alrighty, bye-bye.